Don't forget to like and subscribe!
Alright, welcome back to the next part of the Fontaine Archon quest. Last time we just took some mugshots and entered the fortress. So now we're gonna figure out what's going on and what do we have to do next. I have to go down even further? Jeez, man. How deep is this? Well, I mean, it seems okay so far. Maybe try to get some coupons. I don't know if we'll actually get some of them.
We're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
That's what I'm saying. I have
it's
not
like
a
a
clue.
metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Right. Jeez, man. Anyway. Yeah, I wonder if we'll be able to get coupons. That'd be really immersive if we could. I don't know, though. Alright, well, we're here.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Hurry up and think about something sad. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in. Hurry up and think of something sad, quick.
Right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
I'm sure he won't be able to. If we ever get found out, then maybe we'll become criminals for real.
Hey! Let's get Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Well, you better get ready.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
No?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
True. Good catch.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Apparently not. Does this mean that...
They're already onto us?
What? No, stop it.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Okay.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
He looks badass.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
I like how all of the Fontaine characters look. They all look really good.
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
I don't know. I don't know if you'll take offense.
The Traveler and Paimon.
I would imagine
correct?
not.
Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Ooh, I get to choose. It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though. He's taking great good care of a splendid chap, really. No. I mean, he was okay. Yeah, he was okay. Yeah, let's go with this, because because splendid chap, he wasn't a splendid chap. Okay. He was okay. It was okay.
Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher-level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Too selfish, man. Just be nicer.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
You know,
Please,
listen.
follow me.
Keep it
To make
just
you
keep
feel
it real.
more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now, but I hope he doesn't know too much already. Yeah, he seems... Yeah, I agree.
I'm so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, why does all these Fontaine characters look so cool? Hey. Where are I supposed to be going? What is this? I guess the Duke's office. Welfare meals? Oh wow. They got their own little economy down here. I mean, he said about the coupons, but I didn't think it was that
There's no
deep.
need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, hmm?
He's not phased.
But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
I would imagine.
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Agreed.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here.
That's shitty.
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
Oh, so he really changed this place around.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could
Makes
even
sense.
afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Okay, I think... Okay. I see.
Right. Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting from.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
This seems like a really chill place to be, oddly enough.
Let's continue this way.
Maybe because we're getting a tour. Where are we going now? What? Oh, over here. Oh, there's teleporters down here? Well, not here, but... Oh, hey, yeah, okay.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them.
So what, it's a fight club?
So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
Oh.
What do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
In that case, I'll pass. Seems you know me too well. Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
So yeah, it's just fight each other, but not break bones or kill each other.
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
We're...
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I think we're just
I was
asking
wondering
questions.
If that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
We learn from the best.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent. So we can start a business here?
Paimon has... Oh my god, that's funny. Like she just discovered she has a talent. That's funny.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Ning Wang would be proud. Talk to Risley at the dorm. Oh. Wait, is that up? Yeah, okay. Let's go up here, I guess. I have not a clue where this is going. Okay, I think we went the wrong way. Well then. I'll see you when I find where I need to go. Hey, I found it finally. That took me a minute.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
Yeah, do they not? That's a good point. Do they have clocks?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
So you're not gonna tell them the time? Okay, great.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of
Good shit.
Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Oh wow, so you can just literally do whatever you want. As long as you're earning coupons, that makes sense.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
So they build the guards and stuff.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Why is Lyney here? Hey, yo, what? Gasp. Yeah.
Oh!
If I had to take a guess, Lyney's here to investigate the child situation for the knave.
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
I did not expect to see. Wow, this is a twist.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing.
Nope.
Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Don't be worried. Be excited, okay? It's the same emotions. Just one's more positive than the other. I'm assuming going up, right? Yeah, okay. Go to the infirmary. I mean, it makes sense they would have something like that here. Oh, you're a character. Well, a future character.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow
Correct.
me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
A 4-star healer for sure, I can see it.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
That's fair. We shall.
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
That's actually a good point. Are the free meals good or are they garbage? Alright, let's go to the cafeteria then. Alright, let's see if this meal is actually good or not.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Mine's pretty good too. The main thing is that it's free. Yeah, it's true. It's like just bread and carrots, it looks like. I don't know what's on the plates.
Isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Yeah, I agree.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Let's not go with
Did
that.
I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him.
True.
He works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Gotcha, understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Talk.
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like
Oh
everyone
no,
else.
we weren't gonna ask that.
It's not
yeah, we're
as
good.
comfy here as you might imagine.
I don't know, it seems pretty
Now that I've gotten
chill
a
to
good look
me.
at you two, I think you're very cute.
Thanks.
After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Alright, let's head up to the dormitories. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, okay. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, hey.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen
Yes.
up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Yeah, I mean, the inmates have, like, a harsh tone to them, but the place seems okay.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
Oh my god, it was just like yesterday. Relax.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Nervulette.
Yeah, I made it apparent.
We
The
are
first
criminals,
couple of
and
paragraphs
Paimon
he told
did
us.
eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Nervulette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows more than he's letting on. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
There's no
I
way.
think so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But there's nothing we can do about that. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Nervulette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Nervulette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing. Yeah, Lyney.
You mean...
Oh yeah. Lyney's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lyney as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lyney and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are, yeah.
Oh, right! Lyney and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
I mean, there's no other reason why they would be here. And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh,
it's a card.
Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
How very, like...
It looks like a magician's prop. Lyney must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here, too. I'm surprised he has hit cards,
If you
to
say
be
so.
honest.
We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
With a bit of trepidation, you and Paimon spend the night. I hope those beds are comfy.
Finally awake.
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
I feel like that's what's going to happen. Foreshadowings.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
You set off as soon as possible after... Okay. Go to the production zone to talk to Grainville. Is there like a teleport to... No, there isn't. Okay. Is it down here? It is. I think? Oh, jeez. Alright, well... I'll see you when I get there. Alright, we're here to work. I wonder if it's gonna be like a mini
must
game.
be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Jeez, okay. Boot campish, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got it, okay.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
Okay.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here,
That's
take
what I like
this.
to hear.
Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Hey, okay, it is a minigame, okay. For the modeling process, you must place... okay. And some parts get stuck while rotating. You'll need... Oh, so actually we're okay. I thought that was just like a turn of phrase. Like, yeah, just do it. I didn't know we're actually attacking the machine. When the part space glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts. Alright, let's try it. Start processing.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the... So if the machine gets jammed,
Hit
you
it,
just
yeah,
need
okay.
to attack it to fix the problem.
Got it. Okay, this isn't too bad. Oh, and it's jammed again. Well then. This is annoying. Will you stop? There it goes.
Okay, you got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Yeah, that was easy. Here you go, here's your part.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Let me guess, like 2. Like, it's not going to be a lot.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
Yeah, he was a bit aggressive.
Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lyney first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
I guess we're looking for use during investigations. Okay.
Lyney?
How much did we get? Will it tell me? 400? I don't know if that's a lot. Let's not get excited right now.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
He might be up. Go to the upper level, yeah. Yeah, 400 credit coupon might be a lot. It might be not enough.
Where could he be? Did he?
Well, we found him, or a cutscene at least.
Hey, over here.
Hey!
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
He was literally just hiding behind the thing. It's fine.
You scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Alright, what are you gonna tell us?
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
Oh,
You
shit!
two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Yeah, you know that other guy?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Incredible court battle is correct. That shit was epic.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
I see.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Wow, why?
Yep, we should be released then.
That's funny.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Oh, I'm sure it did, Lyney.
Leave it to Lyney to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Lyney. The question is, what are you two really doing? Yeah, cut the bullshit.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Oh.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so. See? Paimon
Yeah.
guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, Perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
Okay, so they're not looking for Child. Even though Child is probably where they're looking,
But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
I see.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
I'm sure during the little diplomatic meeting, they might have like a sense to it.
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate.
are we supposed to be telling Lyney about this?
Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Okay, listen, you're supposed to ask that before. You've already said everything. Consider it an exchange of information. Yeah, you already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
We can imagine, alright.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Master Child, oh yeah, they are Fatui. I keep forgetting that they have to respect Child just as much as the
Is
knave.
it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Yeah, they don't like each other at all. They're just there to feed off of each other.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
I mean, it makes sense.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse. Oh, wow.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he
Yeah,
is.
I got that.
Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Ha!
It's okay to open up a little.
It's if all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I must reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
Lay it on us.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards.
But we don't know where that's at.
You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
Sure did. It was very helpful.
Look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Alright, I will get some food the next time. Until then, later.